good morning, everyone watching online or anyone joining us later for the live replay. Welcome to Live Impact Day, where we are giving you a closer look at how your donations to Goodwill transforms lives in our community. I'm Ashlyn Flowers, and joining me here today is our President and CEO, Jason Marshall. Jason, thanks for being here.
It's great to be here. Thank you so much, Ashlyn. I think it's great that we're out here live talking about the impact of Goodwill in our local community.
That's right.
Thanks for inviting me to do this with you.
Absolutely. We're having a lot of fun this morning already. Now, in just a few minutes, we'll head out to our teammates out in our retail stores to learn more about the donation cycle. But first, Jason, while we have you here, many people know about us from our retail stores, but we know there's so much more to Goodwill. So can you share with our viewers this morning about some of the programs they may not know about and how donations support them?
I'd be happy to. Most people see our Goodwill stores or our donation locations, they think that it stops there. But the reality is that's really the way that we fuel our mission. Our mission is to empower individuals through skills training, job placement activity, educational programs to really find their best outcome, moving them from a job to a better job to a career and advancing them to self-sufficiency. Those donations that come in through our back door, we kind of equate that to jeans to jobs or pajamas to paychecks. Every donation makes an impact in your local community, and every donation helps somebody find their best version of themselves.
That's right. And we're going to see more about that coming up in a few minutes as our teammates start counting those donations as they come in. Many may also not realize the environmental impact of donating to Goodwill. So can you tell us about how donations help to reduce waste?
Absolutely. So, donating your gently used items and giving them a second life throughout our local community keeps them out of landfills. So last year, we between 13 and 14 million pounds were diverted from landfills, both through our stores and resale opportunities, but also through a vast array of recycling programs and salvage programs that we operate here. We recycle many things: metals, cardboard. We repurpose shoes, handbags, belts, purses, and then clothing has a whole new life once it is not sold in our stores, being able to be repurposed and broken down into commodities throughout a recycling network.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing to see what can be done with those raw materials. So we're really excited. Next year is our 60th year of service across Southeast Georgia. So what would you say you're looking most forward to as we get ready to mark that milestone?
When I look at 60 years of service to the Southeast Georgia community, I think what I am most excited about is telling the stories of those that we've served. I've been with Goodwill now 30 years. So as we look back and I look back over the time, it's all about the people. Individuals that have come in that were previously incarcerated, those that are in recovery from addiction, individuals who are suffering in a low income situation where they need to better themselves and better their income levels. Each one of those stories is impactful to me, and more so impactful to our communities as it builds and continues to build the economic growth of our local communities. So what I'm most excited about for 60 years of service is really about all of the people, the thousands and thousands of people in Southeast Georgia that have been served by this Goodwill.
That's right. Yeah. And there's a lot of exciting things coming up. So make sure to stay tuned. Jason, anything else you want to add today, maybe that we haven't touched on?
I think the biggest thing is I want our shoppers and our donors, our business customers. We have a large manufacturing program that operates within Southeast Georgia. I want all of them to know that by partnering with Goodwill, becoming a partner of this organization, they change lives. And it's not just about dropping off a bag at the donation door or making a purchase or sending a new purchase order into our manufacturing facility. It's really about, with each one of those steps comes an impact that without their support could not be possible in this community. So I just want to thank everybody for their support and their ongoing support. It's what has allowed us to be here for 60 years. And it's what will allow us to continue to operate for 60, 70, 80, 100 years to come. So thank you to our community. Thank you to all of you guys for putting on this Live Impact Day to really show the importance of what we do in Southeast Georgia.
That's right. Yeah. Again, we just want to say thank you so much to our shoppers, our donors, all of you out there who are watching online. You are really what makes this mission possible. So with that in mind, let's start going out to our stores here. We have Hillary and McKenna who are out at our Eisenhower location this morning. Good morning. How's it going out there?
Good morning. It's a great day to be out here at Eisenhower and talk about donations and how they directly impact the community that we serve. And we are excited to see lots of people coming through and the shoppers as well as through the donor door.
Yeah, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about things that we do accept and items that we don't accept. So at Goodwill, we welcome donations of gently used items, including clothing, household items, computers, electronics, books and media, and furniture in good condition. Before dropping off a donation, please consider, if you needed this item, would you buy it in this condition? Items we cannot accept in the interest of shopper safety and the high cost of disposal are mattress and box springs, baby items like car seats, strollers, pack and plays, building materials, chemicals and oils, and large appliances.
However, we are excited to share about a new partnership that we have with Friends of Disabled Adults and Children. They actually repair and refurbish medical equipment. So we're excited to partner with them and accept these medical equipment pieces at our donor doors, things like wheelchairs, walkers, medical beds, and different mobility aids. This gently used equipment will serve families in need of quick and reliable equipment. Additionally, we are happy to announce our Goodwill on the Go program. So if you have a large item to donate or a multiple room donation, you're moving, cleaning out spaces, you can request a pickup from Randy, our Goodwill on the Go driver. You'll submit that online and we work individually with you to schedule that pickup. And usually we work about 1 to 2 weeks out, but we really appreciate that if you can get all of your items to that first floor. But there's lots of ways to donate to Goodwill, and we're so appreciative of that. So it's a great day here at Eisenhower.
That's right. Yeah, thank you so much, McKenna and Hillary. Great information, very helpful for anyone who's heading out to one of our donor doors. And now we want to have Sam join us. She's at our Richmond Hill location. Hey, Sam, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great over here. Just as I was setting up, I was overwhelmed with the amount of donors we already have at the Richmond Hill retail store. Already over 20 donations have been given this morning, which is an incredible amount. And if you didn't know, every donation, whether material or financial, or every purchase at our retail store is a reinvestment in your community to support one of our 6 opportunity centers. Those are located across various areas in our region from Savannah, Brunswick, Statesboro, Jessup, Waycross, and Richmond Hill. At Goodwill Southeast Georgia, our businesses and programs fund 98% of our mission. Giving back isn't just something we do, it's who we are, and it's integrated in every single thing we do here at Goodwill. These centers offer a path to a brighter and more sustainable future. If you see behind me, you can see different computer setups and almost like a classroom setup. And that's because we offer exploration combined with one-on-one coaching and skill training for certification opportunities and employment services for people in our community, your next door neighbor perhaps, just so that we can continue building up our community together.
That's right, Sam. Thank you so much for sharing kind of a peek behind the scenes there at Richmond Hill. That information is really helpful to folks who could benefit from those services. We always encourage folks to come out and visit us at our opportunity centers. Like Sam said, there's those 6 locations. So make sure to come out and see us and take advantage of all the services that we have to offer. Now, before we go here, I just want to hit on a couple quick opportunities that we have coming up, some fun events. If you've ever been to one before, our Sip and Shop is a great time to connect with other local thrifters and just really explore what you can create at Goodwill with exclusive racks picked out just for event attendees. So our Sip and Shop Holiday Edition is coming up on December 5th. It's at our Goodwill Richmond Hill location where you just saw Sam. Only $20 per ticket. That's a great value when you consider you'll be getting access to those exclusive racks. You'll have some great snacks and beverages that you can enjoy night of, and you can really spend some time learning about more about our mission that we've been educating about here today. So make sure to join us for that. Also going on right now, we have our Donate to Win initiative. So as we said earlier, we just want to thank you for all that you do to make our mission possible through your donations. So when you're donating this month, it's very easy. Just go to your nearest location as normal. When you drop off your donated goods, your donation attendant will give you a special QR code with your donation receipt. You can scan that and that'll enter you to win a $250 Visa gift card drawing that's taking place weekly. we'll have a bonus drawing on Black Friday. So I want to share a little bit about that as well. In addition, we all know Black Friday, the goal is to get out there early. So we're celebrating our early shoppers on Black Friday. Each of our first 25 shoppers at each of our retail locations will get a free Goodwill gift card anywhere from $5 to $50. So a little bit of luck of the draw there. So make sure to come out and take your chance on that and see what fun items that you can discover. Now, just wanted to remind you, we're live this morning on the half hour from right now until 1 p.m. So at 11:30, check back in with us. We'll head out to some of our stores and see how those donations are making a pathway to some of those services that we offer at our opportunity centers. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you back at 11:30.